fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Freeze! Don't be heroes! All we want is the McGuffin Device.
Cobra's raiding McGuffin Laboratories. Red alert! Red alert! I repeat, red alert! This is not a drill!
Shouldn't we be reporting for duty, Shipwreck?
Up and at 'em!
Shut up. Beachhead pulls alerts all the time.
All Joes report to duty stations!
I don't know, Shipwreck. We better do what Beachhead says. I'm going.
The recruits we get nowadays, no backbone.
Jellyfish!
All Joes report for duty! This means you, Shipwreck!
All right, I'm going!
Do what he says! Do what he says! Hey, wait for me!
Laser-proof, shatterproof, bah!
Let's see if it's rocket-proof.
Now Cobra owns the McGuffin Device.
Whatever it does.
How come we never get a bedtime story, Bobby?
Why do you think? 'Cause we're orphans, Jenny.
Once, just once, I wish somebody'd tell me a story.
Hey, Jenny, look! Hey, wow! G.I. Joe!
Let me see!
I want to see!
Quit shoving!
Trouble!
Big trouble.
Prepare fire bats for evacuation!
They've got the McGuffin Device! Don't let them escape!
What's a McGuffin Device?
Top secret, Suave!
So you don't know either.
Let the Joes party with this. A Cobra battle android trooper.
What you doing?
This pod should secure the McGuffin Device.
Let's get going!
Stop that fire bat! It's got the McGuffin Device!
Relax, Beachhead, I see him. Got those suckers!
We lost the McGuffin Device!
Can't circle back for it. Keep going!
Great shooting, Shipwreck. You just shot down an orphanage.
Don't just stand there gawking! We gotta save those orphans!
There's still some kids trapped inside!
Roger!
Help! Somebody! Help!
These were the last two. Thank God you saved them.
Don't make a big thing of it, ma'am.
We lost our orphanage and our books and our toys.
Good shooting, Shipwreck. Real good shooting.
Ah, give me a break. I'm sorry.
Good work, boys. Where is the McGuffin device?
He lost it.
What?
Yo, Joe!
It's G.I. Joe!
We just happened to be in the neighborhood with a load of building supplies, so we thought we'd fix your orphanage. Hey, it's the least we could do.
The very least. Cobra Commander, summoning Zartan.
What is it this time, Cobra Commander?
Two of my Stratovipers lost this, the McGuffin device. I must get it back at any cost. Your dreadnoughts must leave immediately.
That may be a problem.
Breath mint! Oh, candy mint!
Breath mint!
Oh, candy mint!
Breath mint!
Candy mint!
It appears, Commander, they're engaged in weighty philosophical debate.
Oh, brawling again, eh?
Of course, for something this simple, I might take on a solo mission, after all. Why bother the boys? Or split the fee?
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Shipwreck.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Drop that beam.
Aye, aye, mate.
Shipwreck, you're a menace to navigation.
For once, I agree with you.
Scram before you cripple us all.
I was only trying to help.
Go!
What'd I tell you, Polly? Do I know how to avoid work, or do I know how to avoid work?
Shirking duty!
What you doing?
Why, just testing the structural soundness of this plywood.
You look like you're taking a nap.
Me? Napping? Never. Quiet, bird.
Good, then you can tell me a story.
A story? I don't know any kid stories.
Oh, well, that's okay. You're real busy testing wood. I'm just an orphan and...
All right, one story.
Oh, good!
Once upon a time, there was this little old shoemaker who lived in a combat boot. His name was Duke, the Duke, and he had 3 sons. His fat, stupid, ugly marine son, Leatherhead. His fatter, stupider, uglier seal son, Frogface. And his dashing, handsome, real intelligent sailor son, Shipshape.
This is for the birds.
I've tasted laundry soap better than this. Come to think of it, this is laundry.
Boys, come here. I want to talk about food.
Yummy! What do we eat?
We don't. We're all out of food. Unless one of you boys wants to go to town to buy some hamburgers.
So first, he sent Leatherhead to pick up the grub. But on his way, he met the big bad Cobra. who struck his weakest spot and made off in a flash with the cash. So, the Duke sent Frogface off to trade the family cow for some hamburgers.
But if they had a cow, why do they need hamburgers?
'Cause hey, where'd you come from?
Well, we heard you telling Jenny a story, so...
Yeah, well, stop being so blasted logical and let me finish. So, anyways, the Duke sent Frogface to trade the cow when who should appear but the evil fairy stepmother.
I never heard of fairy stepmothers. Don't you mean fairy godmothers?
Evil fairy stepmothers is new issue. Now shut up and listen. So, to make a long story short, she got the cow.
Your two bozo brothers couldn't bring home the bacon if they worked on a pig farm. Well, Bucko, looks like it's up to you to score some burgers. Of course, without money, you're gonna have to swipe them from the Ugly Giant's hamburger mine.
Hold it! Wait, stop, just a minute. Hamburger mine? Well, this just doesn't make any sense.
Well, it makes perfect sense to me.
Thanks, kid. So, slowly he opened the door to the mine.
A door? On a mine?
Shut up, Bobby.
As I was saying, slowly he opened the door to the hamburger mine and crept inside. Then suddenly, who should come along but the big ugly giant?
Ooh, then what happened?
Well, the big ugly giant locked poor little Shipshape up in his big cage and started sharpening his knife so he could serve Shipshape stew to his friends, the big bad Cobra and the evil fairy stepmother.
But why would they want to eat Shipshape stew if the big ugly giant owns a hamburger mine?
Details. Don't bother me with details. Then, Shipshape, our hero, made a wish.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might get out of here without a fight.
And all of a sudden, who should appear but Princess Scarlet, Princess J, and Princess Covergirl. You see, Shipshape was so handsome, these three fairy princesses couldn't keep their eyes off him. They flew up to the cage, unlocked it, opened it, and helped him escape.
Hold still, you widow once. Come out, you rascal.
Shipshape was trapped. It looked hopeless. Then what should he see but a great big can of spinach?
We work our behinds off and you sit here making with the gab fest.
Well, I was just telling these poor kids a story when...
Do something useful. Look for dud rockets in the forest. We don't want these kids having accidents.
Please, can't we finish the story?
Story? Don't worry, kids. I'll finish it for you.
Takes over my story. Go look for duds. Low class, no count. Uh-oh. Trouble. What's this thing? Huh? Don't look like no Cobra missile. Oh!
Well, that was an easy 300,000.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Poor sailor.
When he wakes up, tell him Cobra thanks him for finding the McGuffin device. Ta-ta.
Take a look, see what I found, Beachhead.
Dreadnought swamp fire. That could have been left here during last night's raid.
Or maybe Zartan is snooping around.
Wetsuit, get Leatherneck. I want to search this area.
this makes 2 I owe you.
Shipwreck, old buddy.
So, the first little Joe made his bunker out of sandbags, and then the second little Joe made his bunker out of logs, and the third little Joe made his bunker out of steel-reinforced concrete with concertina wire overlapping fields of fire and
Boring.
yeah. So these 3 little Joes, well, they,
I'm gonna find Shipwreck. His stories are better. Please, Shipwreck, can you finish your story?
Beat it, kid. I gotta...
Hold it right there, Shipwreck. There may be some dreadnought activity in the woods. You keep an eye on those kids while we check it out.
Aye, beachhead. Okay, where was I?
Shipshape was caught by the big ugly giant, and the Duke and his sons didn't have any food.
Yeah, right. Well, the Duke and his sons were in deep trouble.
Huh?
They disobeyed the big bad Cobra too long, and it was time for them to pay. Big bad Cobra and his gang were too tough, so there wasn't anyone to protect the Duke and his sons.
Please, Shipwreck, it couldn't happen that way.
Well, I say it did. That's what always happens. The strong always win.
That's a lot of food.
Don't blame me. Facts of life, kids. Like it or lump it.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
That's right. We found this swamp fire. We may need some more Joes to patrol the woods.
Mister, please, mister.
Hang on a second. Not now, kid. Shipwreck's babysitting you.
That's just it. He's not Shipwreck.
you jarheads are all chumps. Yeah, and you seals are all chimps.
Help! Shipwreck needs help!
Beat it, Bird. Let Shipwreck tell his own stories.
Shipwreck needs help! Help!
Help? Where is he?
In the woods! In the woods!
Let's go!
Here he is!
Thanks, kid. Zartan jumped me. And he's got the McGuffin Device.
McGuffin Device? What's that?
Beats me. But I'm gonna find out. So that's that. Remember, kids, might makes right.
I don't like this story.
Me neither. I think you got my hat, pal.
There's two of you.
Free, sailor.
Don't listen to him, Shipwreck. I'm an orphan. Nobody will miss me.
Shut up. My ride will be here in a minute, Shipwreck. Looks like my ride has arrived, Shipwreck. Arrivederci, sailor boy.
Dial tone, get these kids to cover. I gotta do some serious head racking. Avast, you blasted bilge rat! Gimme that!
He has the McGuffin Device. Destroy him and it.
I don't know what this thing does, but it better be good.
What's this? They're using the McGuffin Device! Escape! Escape! I hate that sailor. Let's go, 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 go!
What was that all about?
That was the McGuffin Device. It alters the fabric of reality. It's sort of like projecting solid hallucinations. It draws out the innermost nature of the user.
Good thing Shipwreck used it, otherwise we'd all be in real serious trouble.
All right, now, where was I? Oh, yeah, we were in that mine with the giant and all those hamburgers.
Feels good, doesn't it, to accomplish something worthwhile?
Yeah, captured a swamp fire, shot down a night raven, recovered the McGuffin Device.
I meant fixing the orphanage and making those kids happy.
So Shipshape got the hamburgers away from the big ugly giant and hot-footed back to the Duke and his brothers, and they lived happily ever after. The end.
Oh, wow. Don't you wish every story could end so happily?
I sure do, honey. I sure do.